Hey, Magic Unicorn of ONPASSIVE, another great video from Big John White and Bill Must. ONPASSIVE. Not just the company. It's much, much more. Watch this video. You'll see what I mean. Boom, baby. Yes.
Dear founders in ONPASSIVE, we are part of something that is revolutionary. ONPASSIVE is primed to be an industry that is going to completely change how to run a business on the internet. Remember when the world was introduced to this thing called the internet? The dawning of the internet completely changed the course of the history of conducting business. How long did it take for it to become a reality? It started in 1969. And it took 14 years to refine it to where it was introduced to the world. The internet created a whole new industry. It was the beginning of the new age of technology. It created what is known as online. That term was unheard of before the internet. Now it is common to hear the phrase, those companies not using the internet had to change their business models to keep up with their competitors who were using this new technology. There's something being refined that will create a bigger impact on how goods and services will be handled. That monumentally changes the way business will be conducted. It is called ONPASSIVE. Yes, ONPASSIVE will be looked upon with awe and envy. ONPASSIVE is more than a startup company. ONPASSIVE, under the creative genius of Mr. Mufareh and his technology staff, is creating a new industry. ONPASSIVE, created by Mr. Mufareh, started on July 2018. It has been 4 years in the development stage. Now it is ready to be introduced to the world. That, my friends, are a record for such a massive undertaking. We cannot equate ONPASSIVE to anything that has been created. How can you compare ONPASSIVE to anything that has not been accomplished? When the internet was invented, there was nothing to which a comparison could be made. It was beyond the thinking of anyone except the ones who invented it. What Mr. Mufareh and his technical team are doing is unprecedented. ONPASSIVE is not your run-of-the-mill online supplier of digital products. It is much more than that. It is a complete online solution for businesses now using products on the internet. ONPASSIVE has an automatic system powered by artificial intelligence and machine learning technology that has been designed for its users, that takes the guesswork and risk away from the users. AI technology does all the work for its users. All a person has to do is set it and forget it. Those who won't use ONPASSIVE's digital products will be forced to use them. For the same reason companies who didn't use the internet started using the internet to stay in business. ONPASSIVE's powerful, disruptive, and unique digital products can each be a standalone billion-dollar company. ONPASSIVE is creating companies with this platform. Because of this enormous project, Mr. Mufareh and his staff are making sure that when ONPASSIVE is ready to be launched to the world, everything will be in place and functioning flawlessly. ONPASSIVE is 4 years into its development. That isn't a long time to wait for ONPASSIVE to be fully loaded and ready to have a massive presence in the biggest sporting event on the planet. Just be patient. We are ahead of our timeline. Thank you, Mr. Mufareh and family, and the technical staff that you have employed.